Hello, everyone. Cisca is here, and we're dating monsters today. Sometimes
Cisca, what the fuck up? I'm sorry.
Hey, Zeka.
Yeah.
Also, I pronounce it like Maxi does now.
Zeku.
I'm sorry. I've been influenced.
I mean, sometimes I say Zeki too because it's funny.
Yeah, it's infectious indeed.
On the other hand, Zeka has this very fun bit on this stream where they will replace various words with Zeka. For example, instead of saying "wait a second," they will be like, "Hey, wait a second."
That's very fun.
That's extremely funny, yes. So,
by the way,
one of us
everyone, is Cisca's audio good for everyone?
Yes. Do that as now.
I have it at a max volume, but I can always like put the gain filter or something. Sounds good? Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, what's this? The meta shop? I've never played this one, I think. I just have all the games because I backed it, but then I had no one to play them with, so I never played them.
It's good that you backed them. I think that's just relevant until later. For now, I think it's good if you
set up the
create
room, right?
an online session for which I think you have to hide your game screen again.
Something, welcome to the meta shop. I can get stuff for free. I can get a t-shirt. Actually, I'll get a t-shirt.
Oh my god. Look, the narrator is fucking ripped.
Oh, it's from Helltaker! Modius! I love Modius. Yeah, I'll take it. The cat? Let's take a cat. I'll wear that t-shirt. Back to the 80s, let's go. Maze Man. I have no idea what it is, but it's free, so we get it. Yeehaw! Should we do the cowboy pack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have excellent taste. This is just gallery stuff, yeah. I don't need a manual, it's fine. Okay, let me just hide my screen real quick. Real quick.
The room code.
Create. Connecting. Local, no, not local. Okay, let me send you through the Discord.
Yes. That's a nice code.
Yeah, it's easy.
Almost a palindrome.
And we're back.
Let me try that.
Oh.
Drip acquired.
I'm ready.
I've never been readier.
Should we do an hour? Medium?
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
Camp Spooky. No, it's Camp Moon Lake. Get with the program.
I can do the narrator.
Okay. Yeah. If you're tired, we switch up who's the narrator because he talks so loud.
We can just do that. We narrate each other's bits. I think that's what Antia and I did. Okay, so, Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has this distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days, while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. Sure.
Damn, the nights get you drunk?
It's like life could take a turn at every corner.
Yeah, like a corner of the night. That makes no sense. I'm sorry.
And for us, it did take a corner of the night.
Oh, who am I? Of course I'm this guy, because, yeah, I always choose him. He's my baby. Like, when it came out, I was like, yeah, this feels right. And then I found out I'm non-binary, and I was like, huh.
Huh. Funny how that works, huh?
Oh god. The smallest violin, yes, I should take that.
Oh, it's like a Dark Souls game. You can choose your starting items.
Okay, I should take Juan as well. Maybe?
Mm.
Or
In
uranium
Portuguese,
lipstick.
his name would
No,
be,
I'm gonna take
his name would
one.
be João.
And Pokemon or a campfire songbook? I'd take the songbook. I'm the camp cheer.
Mm. Okay, what do I get?
You get the sketchbook. Is that an
Get the blade blade.
automaton? The first one? Oh, it's a recorder.
Seems like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the magma trekking boots, the blade blade, and what's this pock therapist? Yeah, I think that seems like a good balance.
Very balanced. You always need a therapist somewhere.
One might say that the monster prom had hardened us for the highs and lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed above our heads.
Dun dun dun.
Just the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together.
Hell yeah.
And so, as tiny as powerful pressure invaded us, it was the monster prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain, everything but one thing. Whoever we were going to ask to the meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of these 6 cool people. I'm going a bit off script, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't know how to read either, so it's fine.
No way! Okay. Joy, a badass witcher wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Harari, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculester, my baby, a
Your
library
baby.
computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia, a buff blue demon and warmonger who'd set her sights on conquering summer next.
My
Damn.
baby.
Your baby, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love for fire. And Milo, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pressure.
He reminds
Pressures.
me. He reminds me of a Monster High doll.
I think that might be a they them. They do look like an idol though, yeah. They have that haircut. They have that slutty eyeliner. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear, it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person.
Oh, it's fine. Damien has no eyes.
He has never children's life.
Oh
Good of
god.
these would be your favorite food, burning hot wings, the nicest guacamole, a yummy USB, wine to die for, punch in the face, whatever gives you the best stats.
Whatever gives me the best stats.
I could go for a punch. My friends will know that I love punch.
Same here, Ronnie. I like your style. All snacks a lot here. We'll eat anything and everything that ever looks like a bagel, but I only eat to fuel my body. Are you talking about me? What's wrong with enjoying a couple empty carbs every 10 minutes? The only stat I care about is raising my bagel craving stat.
They get it.
See what I put up with? At least you understand me, Ronnie. I bet camp's gonna be a lot more fun with you around. Ooh.
What a coincidence, Countess! You love getting punched in the face? I love punching people in the face!
A match made in heaven.
Hell. Oh fuck, I need to click. This may be the start of a beautiful partnership. I guess we'll have to see what sort of puncher-punchy relationship blossoms between us while we're at camp. Wink.
Wink, wink.
We have only 3 weeks left to work crosses and conquer their hearts.
I think we're gonna get crushed.
I am not sure about you. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we are ready to start.
Way to go!
Look, the little guy.
Ooh, where should I go? I should go to the scout's place. Is it like... Oh, I can see your stats? Oh, okay, this is how I see. I am smart. Let's go. You're smarter than me, though. Damn.
No, my smarts are 6, your smarts are 7, Ronnie.
No, you're blue. I'm yellow.
Oh, I'm yellow. I'm blue. Dabba-doo-ba-da-bye.
Tapati-tapatay.
That makes sense. Okay.
You're very bold as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for more smarts because I am a nerd. Oh no, not knots. I suck at knots. That day,
Not
Monster
knots.
Scouts, you learn to make your very own clothes in the wild. Someone suggests a fashion show, so afterwards you all put on your outfits and show them off. If you'd known that would be the result, you would have probably made something other than a leaf and stick thong and vine woven nipple
You got some interesting taste there, Ronnie.
Jesus fucking Christ, that hurts. Take care, bud. Don't
Take
wear
care,
this. Oh no, I got creativity.
Yeah, that's why you came here.
That is creative indeed. Nobody will be forgetting your performance anytime soon. You gain 2 creativity. You find a Ravi, and the two of you walk around the HQ building, opening every single drawer in case there are useful items inside. All seems well until...
Oh,
Bear
that's me.
attack! Bear attack! I'm a bear and I'm
Okay.
attacking!
Arabi Mishra, adventurer extraordinaire.
Ah, the chilling cry of the dreaded attack bear. A beast as rich as cunning as it is in XP. Stand back, Ronnie. I'll handle this. Well, I'm pleasantly surprised by your commitment to bear safety, Aravi. I just want to make sure. You know, I'm actually not a bear, right? Just your old pal Coach, dressed in a bear suit in order to increase bear awareness. Aravi?
Awareness?
Why are you standing there, frozen? Staring off into the middle distance? Is this some new millennial dance I'm unaware of? Oh god, I've seen this before. She's menuing. What? She's navigating her attack menu in order to select the perfect move with which to defeat you. What attack menu? The one in her head, I guess. Although... I'm in her head, and I don't see any attack menu. I always just tell her to choose something randomly and get over with it.
Shut up, Hex.
Ah, you don't get it, dumb curse. Monster hunters are weak against bears, because bears are technically beasts, not monsters. I've got to choose the perfect attack to counter my type disadvantage. Otherwise, this combat might go suboptimally.
She's a true gamer.
Oh no. Well, in a real bear attack, you can't expect a bear to wait around while you select the perfect attack, so neither will I roar and stuff. I need the narrator now.
Yes, please. Of course. Coach charges towards Arabi. Quick! Help her break out of her decision paralysis before she falls victim to the fake bear attack. Repeal the Second Amendment of the United States Constitution, removing the right to bear arms. The only thing stronger than a bear is 27 bears. What's it gonna be, Ronnie?
That's it! I cast Public Backlash!
I can do the coach too if you want, by the way.
It's the narrator.
Oh, sorry. Arabi's public backlash attack was super effective against the United States Constitution. The Second Amendment was defeated, skipping decades of counter lobbying and incremental legislation. Arabi gains 1776 experience.
You're welcome, America. I'm here for
Welcome,
you.
America. Two burly men in cheap black suits appear to confiscate the coach's arms. No, 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 I'm not really a bear. I'm a high school coach with a passion for bear safety.
You'll have to file a petition then. Good luck filing it without arms.
They warned me that one day the government would come to take my arms away, but I never believed them, and now it's too late. Even so, Arabi, I'm very proud of you for caring so much about protecting yourself and your campmates from bear attacks. It's like I always say, a bear in the hand is worse than two in the bush, but only because the bear in your hand is closer. Two bears are also bad.
Thanks, Coach. I'll try to keep that in mind the next time I'm trying to figure out how dangerous a bear is.
The burly man in suits dragged the coach's arms away. Coach's arms are attached to the coach, so he's dragged away as well. Today is a great day for bear safety. You gain 2 charm and 1 creativity.
I'm so creative.
Not bad.
It's you!
'Tis I. I could do with a bit more charm, so I'm going to go in the, okay, why is there a dome in this camp? Never mind.
Oh no, it's the Hunger Games. That day, you joined the merciless trials of the Camp Dome. Your team is faced with a potato sack... Oh no, not a potato sack race.
It's like this. Oh my god, do you see the corpse in the background? That's awful.
It seems easy, but this is the Camp Dome, and so the potato sacks are filled with swarms of bees!
Obligatory. Oh, not the bees.
Not the bees! Your teammates are discouraged, both because they are not fond of bees, and because the enemy team is mostly comprised by sentient bees. Aren't all bees sentient anyway? Giving them a clear advantage over you.
The answer is yes, by the way.
It all looks dire for you, but you use your cunning and remind the enemy team that the bee population of Earth is inexplicably decreasing, and bees are heading towards an inevitable extinction. There we go.
Well done.
This fact really messes with the enemy and team's heads, giving you the hedge you need to win. Your nasty leadership skills grant you 2 charm.
I'm just too nasty not to love.
After that, you happen upon Dahlia messing around in front of her tent. It looks like she's surrounding it with bear traps, more bears, and
Yep.
pictures of herself saying, "Swipers no swipe."
I hate tennis, however. Oh, damn it!
Dahlia steps in one of the bear traps while walking up to you. She yanks it off her foot and proceeds to mangle and take revenge on every last one of them. Is anyone else turned on right now? Ice is.
Ice gets it. I should have known the frosty awful buttons would never work. How else am I supposed to improve my fortress away from fortress? Taras, maybe you can help me. As you know, I'm an extremely accomplished monster scout. Interesting. And the badges I've earned are arguably worth more than gold or love.
I don't
Obviously,
know.
I cut them a cut. You don't know what?
Because my badges are better.
Obviously, I can't undercut my natural good looks by wearing them all the time, but I don't like storing them in my tent without any sort of defenses. There are monster scout badge thieves lurking around every corner, hiding in the shadows, always ready to steal badges. I need to be prepared.
You kind of doubt that, but it's cute seeing Dahlia so passionate and worked out about something. In your silence, she goes back to punching the bear traps. Now's a good time to brainstorm. How can you fortify her tent to ward off badge thieves? Make a scarecrow out of the corpse of a previous robber. Scatter a very alluring 1,000-piece puzzle around the tent. Thieves will get so distracted trying to finish it, they won't have time to steal anything.
I believe the first one would be more of a bold decision, whereas the second one would be like a smart or creativity decision. And I don't want to risk that, so I'm just going to go with the scarecrow. Hey, good idea. I was wondering what I was going to do with old Stinko here.
Stinko? Dahlia casually reaches into her tent and pulls out a dead guy. You're unsure if his name was Stinko before, but it definitely is now.
Ice, please don't talk to us about your icy hole. Yeah, Scuttle was trying to rob my tent earlier today. I asked to borrow some sunscreen. I said sure, but then I realized it could all be a clever ruse to my badges, so I stabbed him just to be safe. Good thing I earned the arts and crafts to run biomatter bed last week.
Yo, I need to
Let's
add
make
that
a
one.
Scarecrow. You have two of those, right?
You and Dahlia get to work outfitting Stinko with some scary costumes. Fake fangs, fake blood, real blood, donated by Stinko. A butcher's knife, a pitchfork, a real fork, a spork, the scariest of all cutlery because of its unpredictability.
So Sam Miranda, isn't it? Hey, this is kind of fun. I think I have some glitter left over from my army's attack on the fourth circle. Pride. And here's some cool sunglasses I took from a different guy I killed.
So chic! Your scarecrow project turns into a big game of dress up, which eventually ends with a fashion show where you drag Stinko down a runway and make him pose dramatically.
They're gonna be fierce. Hell yeah. Let's see your game face. Ooh, work those rigor mortis calves, Stinko. I love it. This is the most fashionable guy I've ever killed. No one ever tries to run me now. Thanks for it, help tatters.
Well, Dahlia's right about everybody avoiding her tents. Stinko, in addition to looking fly, sure attracts a lot of flies. You're pretty sure this whole area is a biohazard now. But who cares? Dahlia's so cute. When she gets you into a project, Stinko gains 10 fashion, but minus all life, and you gain 2 creativity and 1 fun.
That's right.
Everyone should...
Everybody chooses food. Okay. Spaghetti.
Cereal.
Okay.
Would kill you the fastest if you only ate that food forever. I'm still alive, so...
It's gonna be spaghetti. Those carbs?
Actually...
Mm-mm.
Okay, actually we gotta discuss this.
Okay.
Grimes, supposedly, lived off 2 years only eating spaghetti. I've also lived like 2 years of only eating cereal, so...
I mean, obviously
Who's
Grimes
cooler,
also had
me or
brain
Grimes?
damage. Grimes also took brain damage because obviously she started dating Elon Musk. So I think I win this one, Ronnie. I'm sorry.
You win this one, indeed. Why do I know these things about Grimes?
So many places to go.
Yep, plenty of things. Okay. Let's see here. I think I could do to be a little bit more fun. So I'm going to go to the lake.
That way you go diving to see what's at the bottom of the lake. You find a comic book. You pick it up, but it's so interesting you stay there reading it. This is bad since you cannot hold your breath indefinitely. You rush to the surface, but before getting there, you drown a little and some lake water gets into your mouth. Gross!
Judge says, if spaghetti has a lot of carbs, does spaghetti carbonara have double carbs? Yes.
Carb combo. You swallow some weird stuff that was in the lake. Water. Like a whole jellyfish and... too fun? What was that doing there? Afterwards, you're chilling in the lake, enjoying a rare moment of peace and quiet, which is very quickly ruined by a freak rainstorm.
Zeka suggests a spaghetti sandwich, and I say yes, triple carbs.
Wouldn't the spaghetti just fall out?
Depends on how you make it. Florian actually used to make spaghetti sandwiches every time we had spaghetti. Don't ask. He used to eat a lot of food, which also included eating a lot of weird food. So he would sometimes just put carbs on carbs on carbs.
Listen, I'm not one to judge. My favorite, like, birthday party food is, like, chips and chocolate. So, I'm not one to
Oh,
judge.
like crisps. Like crisps.
Yeah. Listen, I learned American English. I say chips.
I just need to be sure. I just need to be sure.
I do not learn proper posh English. I learned with the Americans. You head over
Cisca
there.
also learns American English, apparently.
You head over there to see what's up, but before you can say anything, she accidentally slams into you. Oh my.
Ah!
Oh my.
Wait. Yeah, I know. Wait, Tatis? You're lucky I realized it was you before I unleashed a queen.
Haha.
A queen rage upon you. What are you doing here anyway?
That's the question you came here to ask.
Yes, I'm on a mission to have the best summer ever. It's like normal summer, but better and more. So, today I'm here because everybody knows that laking is like one of the most quintessentially summery things in the world. All I need to do is have the best water technique, and then I'll be queen of laking. You're looking at me very confusedly. I'm not sure why I lost you. Well, I don't have time to teach you on how to have the best summer ever. I've got some water to punch.
Understandable. She indeed does just that. Dahlia's logic might be a bit insane, but it is kind of adorable watching her fling her arms around and make silly noises in the water.
She's just me.
Now this
She's
she
just a big
she is me
dumbass.
because I don't know how to swim, so this is what I do. Ah, water!
The water's always afraid of you.
Maybe if you can help her improve her master water technique, she'll be impressed with you and ask you for the advice on the whole summer fling thing. You need a defensive water technique to stop all the thieves from trying to usurp your lake throne, the watermark. The best technique isn't fighting the water, but becoming the water.
That sounds like creativity to me.
That sounds like
I don't know.
Avatar.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the watermark thing and see what happens. That was creativity after all. Wow, I'm stupid. What? An ultimate defense technique I've never heard of? Unacceptable. Please, Tavers, correct my ignorance. What is this watermark technique?
You explained to Dahlia that the watermark technique is an ancient technique used by digital artists, clan, to protect their crafts from shameless heart stealers.
I need to make a watermark. Incredible. I always thought it would be in my best interest to patent my favorite fighting techniques. Like, I never copyrighted my signature move, punching and stuff. I always see lots of copycats copying that master technique of mine. Like Damien.
Well, maybe. Or maybe you were just spotting bullshit like always, and hopefully she'll buy into long enough for you to— Wait, what the hell? She actually watermarked the lake?
I've never felt more powerful!
Dahlia jumps out of the lake and starts watermarking all of her possessions. She watermarks her pants. She watermarks her favorite rock. She watermarks your forehead?
Haha, kinky. Hey, stop talking about dummy mommies.
Everyone wants Cisca's girlfriend. That last one inspires you to have a very long, ear-wrenching conversation with Dahlia about how people should not be treated like possessions. But deep down, it makes you a little bit horny. That she wanted to mark you as hers. The experience leaves you with 2 smarts and 1 charm.
I mean, she's always horny.
Yeah.
She's born with it.
Alright. I'm gonna go— What's in the woods? It's smarts in the the woods is smarts?
Yeah, because of survival training. Trust, it
I'm gonna
makes
go
sense.
in a manor.
You go in the haunted manor with a group, only to immediately split up once you get inside, as is customary. You quickly get lost and have no cell signal, but in a stroke of genius, you follow the signs of the haunted manor's lost and found to wait for your friends to pick you up. You find all sorts of cool lost knickknacks while you wait. Some bloody gloves, a haunted iPod, the only plays Thriller by Michael Jackson, and a totally normal Furby that still manages to be the creepiest thing in there.
No, it's not.
Lies. Furbies are cute.
Yeah.
At the bottom of the box, you even find 2 boldness.
Yeah.
They weren't exactly creative with writing these. Unfortunately. This was better
They
in the
can't
first
all be
game.
winners.
That's true. Who the right man would throw that away? You already knew that Arabi was loaded with bravery, determination, and spa. But as she roots through her bag, it's clear she's loaded with some pretty sick items as well.
Unbelievable.
Why are my battle axes +1 through +200 all out of order? She plays Final Fantasy, it's fine.
You got heck.
I got bored while we were sleeping and arranged them by color.
Arabi rolls her eyes and drops all the battle axes on the ground, to be sorted later.
Oh, here's that Alexandria's cursed emerald diadem I found in that one dungeon. And may I just say, I'm very cool about not being the only curse in your life. Oh my.
Miss Mishra! Tell you that the whole ground just comes spooky.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not littering, Camp Director Miss Weaving. I was just looking through my bag for...
You're telling me that all these items are just in that one small bag? Likely story. And what is that bottle of booze?
That's not booze, that's my therapist.
Then you need a second therapist to help you deal with the fact that you keep your first therapist trapped in a bottle. If that were true, which is obviously not, I can prove it. Let's see exactly what kind of spirits are in here. If it's Miss Guy's toilet wine again, I swear.
Excuse me?
You know how Polly in the first game does make toilet wine, which is not like,
I know.
wine made out of piss, she just brews wine in there.
But
Oh, yeah.
Geist, Twilight Wine? No?
Oh no.
Hey, try to listen to your inner self.
Camp Director Miss Weaving raises an interesting point about keeping me in a bottle, Arabi. Do you think you'd feel the need to keep people physically tied to you because of your brother Salil's disappearance?
You shouldn't. So you didn't sneak booze in, but you snuck a pet into camp. That is even worse. I'm confiscating it immediately.
I don't want to talk about my
She's not a bitch! She's my therapist and I'll prove it by showing how calm and level-headed therapy has made me. I've been working so hard at therapy, I'm getting so good at therapy.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but therapy isn't something you get good at.
No, I'm slaying therapy. I'm going to prove it by... Ronnie, how am I going to prove how good I am at therapy? So Miss Weaving gives Nora's back?
Her name is Nora. You've done dream interpretation therapy, right? Demonstrate analyzing the shit out of a dream. Or, this may be spooky hard, but you can still ace it. This may not be spooky hard, but you can still ace a test. The ultimate test. The Rorschach test. What?
I gotta ace a test, you know? I gotta ace a test. I'm gonna fail. 1, 2, 3. And I failed. Oh, hell yeah! Rorschachs are the tests of therapy, and tests are like me, the final bosses of school.
What?
You know that amazing feeling you get when you clear an area, and you get to see your percent completion, and you know you've destroyed all your enemies, and you need punctuation, Jesus Christ. And then you move on to the next thing?
What do you think you'd need to feel to measure everything in percentages and accomplishments?
The real dungeon is within yourself.
The real dungeon is within yourself.
That's right.
It may be beneficial to consider that some journeys in life have inherent value. just by going on them without focusing on some end goal?
Sure. Tell it to the letter grade system that endgame unlocks. Rorschach's time, baby! Okay, I'm actually a licensed Rorschach test administrator, which is strangely one of the most complex qualifications in psychology. Now, what do you want to see? This ink blot looks to me like a scale insectivore of some kind. I see an armadillo? Nope, wrong. This ink block is very clearly a pangolin, a completely different scaled insectivore, and the most poached animal on the planet. No points. Next.
Sadly true.
Hex ink blocks are supposed to be subjective. Are you sure you're licensed to?
I said next! This one looks kind of like, I don't know, Battle of the Civil War? Which battle? Well, when I turn my head like this and really look at Bob's, I guess Battle of Athera's inlet batteries? What day? August 28th? Nope, wrong. August 29th. You have partial credit. What's this ink look like to you? Well, depending on if I squint, it kind of looks like a puma. Nope, wrong. It's a cougar. You fail.
You shithead.
Ronnie, why would you suggest this? It's totally ruining my self-esteem.
Understandably so, Miss Mishra. I'm restoring possession of your therapist onto you so that she may help you work through this very irritating time. You thought the Arabi would be grateful to you, but she's too busy fuming and gathering sources to show Hex that Puma and Cougar are both names for mountain lions in preparation for a retake exam. Unfortunately, there's no retake on social interactions, and your loss of 2 charm and 1 boldness is irrevocable until you earn them back next round.
Thank you, narrator.
Let's trade places! Everybody choose an object. Take a choice. Okay. Socks.
Keyboard.
Players decide based on how on the likelihood that the chosen object will no longer be relevant in society in 100 years.
You win.
Now come on!
These socks! Socks are the best! Mothman!
Yeah, but it was the other way around. Alright, oh, it is Mothman, yeah. I kinda want to talk to my baby, though.
You happen upon Calculuser and Dahlia flipping through a scrapbook, laughing that word.
Raucously.
Ah,
yeah, those are great pictures of us, Cal. I can't see him at the forum. It was so cool to see in person. God, I love Romans. So many training facilities, ancient armor, literal centuries of bloodlust soaked in the soil. Couldn't stop fangirling. Yes, they were truly fascinating. But I must say that seeing the Olivetti headquarters in person was the highlight of my Italy experience. Being in the presence of one of the earliest computer manufacturing companies in the world was a dream come true. I hope I made my ancestors proud. Hey, Chatters, wanna look at a scrapbook? We were just reminiscing about the trip to Italy we took last month.
She shows you the scrapbook. You get the impression that this was a joint project. Some of the pages are decorated with bronze fragments and motivational glitter stickers, and others were clearly typed up and printed straight out of Microsoft Excel. Excel? Come on. Sleep well, Seku.
We had an amazing time. I was fascinated by all the churches, even though more fascinated by the beautiful meaningless rituals organics performed there. Yeah, unfortunately, I had to say those places out. The Pope didn't really seem keen on letting someone with horns in the Vatican. Not fond of horny people. That's cool. I commandeered Gondola in Venice and had an all-out naval battle, and I totally crushed. Yes, incidentally, we're no longer allowed to enter Italy.
Happens to the best of us.
but there are lots of other places to visit. I'm thinking of Britain for our next trip. Let's keep the Rooters War Machine Empire's theme going.
Oh, it
The
was
UK would be nice.
I
Yes.
was like, what's booping?
It's Calculaster, he's a cutie. Britain would be nice, but I am partial to Japan. Their technological advances intrigue me so greatly. I also have an uncle who works at Nintendo as a copy machine.
You have an uncle who works at Nintendo? Damn.
Damn. Damn, Calc. Towers, you can come too. There's always room for more on the Down Cal Express. That sounds cool.
A vacation with Dali and Calculaster? Where do you sign?
Wait, friend Dahlia. I'm also happy to invite Tatters up on next trip, but what role would she fulfill? You make an excellent point. A true master of war knows that every member amongst the ranks must be absolutely necessary. An apt comparison. You see how it is. On our previous trip, I acted as the perfect trip planner, organizing our activities and color-coded spreadsheets. I was the morale booster. I was going around screaming, "Look, it's the David! Look, it's the Uffizi!" To maintain a hype and to make sure that everyone knew exactly what they were looking at.
Besides Horny One and Gamer, what what role could you fulfill on a vacation with Dolly and Calculator? You can be the backup memory. Calculus's memory could be overridden and Dahlia puts herself in danger, so often that memory loss is a real possibility. You can analyze all of the country's weaknesses to ensure you can defeat it in a battle of tourism.
Battle! Ah, hell yeah, that's an amazing idea. You're hired. I mean, I own a trip to Italy, but I do kind of regret not doing more research into the weaknesses sooner. Like the pizza and the pasta. Clearly inferior to the Olive Gardens. And the would-be parliamentary republic. What happened to Caesar? Did he die? It's not very heroic. Not to mention the surprisingly squishy skulls. I would have thought the Roman residents would have retained some of the answer's strength, but apparently not. I tested this myself, actually. My research concluded that Italian skulls are not resistant to attack from a morning star. Weird! After that, the police showed up and totally confiscated my morning star and arrested me. Probably because they were scared I'd discover the rest of their weakness.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, Dahlia.
Rest in peace, Italy.
Stop! What? Where was I when all this happened? In the Vatican, I think. I told you used the time to check out some old dungeons. I thought you did so in touristic capacity, not because you were temporarily imprisoned in one. I don't think that's the matter. If only I'd known Italy's weakness profile sooner, Anthony would have brought my morning stars. I'll be more prepared next time. Thanks to you, Tatters. I can't wait. Wink.
Yeah, neither can you, as long as you get to be there when Dolly's swinging a morning star. That is, just the thought is already getting you all hot and bothered. I gotta go meet my pal, but these pals too. No.
Why, hello,
May I?
Ronnie. I'm glad you sat with me. I've been meaning to talk with you. I've heard a rumor recently that earlier this morning you were caught in a bagger.
Do you want me to read them?
Excuse
do it.
me! Is this true? No!
You can't confirm or deny without first consulting your lawyer. Are you clearing your browser history?
It certainly is a crazy rumor. It would be a shame if a certain moth were to spread it around. Unless, of course, you know, something crazier that just might make everyone forget about this little incident.
Oh god. Is Moss threatening you? Or does he just want to gossip? Either way, you can't take the risk. Are you gonna strike?
I can shoot myself for you. I'm gonna close my eyes and I hope that I click something. Wait.
You could
I
shoot
can
me,
hear.
it's
I can
fine.
hear the sound. Did I click something?
Yeah,
Ah,
I
okay.
don't know what you clicked.
I don't know what I clicked either. Choose one. The souls of the great pre-Socratic philosophers, the most exquisite perfume, homemade bologna, or poor life choices.
What?
My homemade bologna, I think. Oh. An uncomfortable degree of thirst, extra strong glutes, breath that's beyond bad, and a serious case of anime eyes.
The most god.
I don't know. I don't like condiments.
I'll do remoulade. Since we talked about it earlier.
Where is the E? I don't know the alphabet.
Don't worry about it.
Well, Ronnie, I must admit that the story is even wilder than the one regarding your ravioli fetish. Well then. Maybe by tomorrow everyone will be so busy talking about this new story, the bathroom incident will be nothing but a forgotten memory.
You sure fucking hope so.
Yeah, me too.
You spread your rumor like the predictable gossipy weeb they are. Your equally predictable gossipy friends spread the rumor even further.
Oh,
Oh
she's
my
cute.
god! You're never going to believe what I just heard about Ronnie. Have you ever noticed how they wake up super early and disappear for hours before sunrise? I just was told the reason. Apparently Ronnie has a super eccentric morning routine.
Yeah, it considers of sleeping.
They follow the weirdest lifestyle blog and start the day strong by eating an entire bowl of homemade bologna.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The side effect of eating this kick-ass bowl is a serious case of anime eyes. That's true. You do have anime eyes. But you probably already noticed that it's quite apparent by interacting with Ronnie during the day.
I know, right?
But never thought that was due to that unorthodox breakfast, did you? And that's not all. Kicking off the day, Ronnie starts the hair by using remoulade as a holding gel. To all those non-Germans in chat, remoulade is just thick ranch. We use it for steaks and such. That's what gives Ronnie's hair that unique texture. That's such a house staple for them.
I want to go wash my hair after this.
But it's a secret.
Knowing someone's morning routine really shows you who they really are, huh? Yep. And what Ronnie will do tomorrow after waking up is probably getting full creativity, thanks to your gossip skills.
You know, at least I'm creative.
Bring out your flasks. What'll it be then? I'll take a gamble.
I mean, we can only choose that one.
It's Juan!
It's wrong.
Juancito!
Weekend arrives and says only time to visit Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Look who's here! Welcome to my bar! Really, I don't know who in their right mind would take such a risk. Guess you have to have more thirst than common sense. Anyway, check this drink out.
Sex on
Sex
the
on-
beach.
Oh gosh, it's censored. Healing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is,
Will you?
I also have this mystery box, because at this point, who knows what you drink? The box! The box!
The
Or
box!
Sex on
The
the Beach.
box!
Question. You know, I'm always up for a mystery.
Ooh!
AB Blood. The mystery blocks? So bold of you. I'll be happy with it. No refunds.
Lovely.
No need if I got the recipe right. But wanna try? Otherwise, you can always have the mystery box.
It's gonna be even worse, isn't it? Oh well. Oh
What a
no!
fun. The mystery box? So bold of you.
It's Geist's toilet wine.
It is. I'll be happy with it. No refunds. Meow.
Am I happy? No. But I am with it. Bottoms up, down. Don't drink? Okay.
I just have it here because Polly insisted that I offer it as a marketing stunt. I just cannot do anything good.
Whoopsie.
Maybe blood is not exactly a drink, but an experiment I'm conducting. I try to take blood from all your friends using magic means, then I transfuse it into you. The spell works right, you should absorb a bit of each stat from everyone.
I'm so...
It's hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess.
I'm dead.
My boldness went down, by the way, so did my fun, because you had... Oh no, yours did.
All my stats went down.
I keep thinking I'm the top one, I'm sorry. Everybody choose a celebrity. Okay.
Justin Bieber.
Papa Emeritus. Player decide based on how many scout badges you think that celebrity would have. Order goes from most badges to least badges. Start debating now. Thing about Papa Emeritus is, I don't think he ever went to the scouts, honestly.
Justin and I would have gone to the scouts too. It's the lead singer from Ghost, right?
Yes. It's the lead, figure from Ghost
Unless
band.
you're asking who Justin Bieber is. And that one I don't know how to explain to you. Just look up Canada.
And then look up Sweden for Ghost, I guess. They're really popular there, if you believe it.
I believe it.
Okay. Like most of the awards they won in Sweden.
Oh boy, what can I even do? I guess I'm going for creative. I'm gonna be creative. I'm gonna be a creative little boy.
That day in Monster Scouts, you make each other friendship bracelets. Except the Monster Scout leader pairs you randomly with your friendship bracelet recipients, so I guess Larry the Lich doesn't feel left out for having no friends. You get paired with Larry. Surprisingly though, he's a great conversationalist, and he makes you a super heartfelt bracelet that imbues you with true creativity when you wear it.
Oh, thank you, Larry.
Thank you, Larry. Larry sure is nice. Maybe there will come a day when he's full enough to be your friend, or at least a romanceable summer fling option, but today is not that day. After that, you head to the lake with Hax and Aravi. Aravi's testing out her new Zora armor.
She's been playing Zelda.
And you're helping Hex chug as much lake water as possible.
This is so awesome, you guys! I can breathe underwater and do a whirlpool attack! Gods, I'm so glad I spent that number of rupees on these greaves. Glug glug glug, ha, cough cough, glug glug glug, ha, cough. Sorry, my mouth was full of lake water. I was trying to say, fuck yeah, this is fun as shit! Lake time with Ronnie, fucking classic vibes.
True.
I can't swim.
Yeah, Ice, that's the one. That's him.
Yeah, that's the one.
Suddenly, you all hear a weird voice calling out to you from across the lake. Hail, adventurers! Hear my message! You look over and see a messenger emerging from the trees. He's holding a leather scroll and he looks super stressed out.
Oh, that messenger looks familiar. I swear I recognize him. Maybe someone I cursed in the past.
Adventurer Ravi, Adventurer Hex, Adventurer Ronnie, I've searched for many moons to deliver.
Yeah. You've got an important message for us, life or that, blah blah blah. We know the deal. Give me the scroll, noob.
The messenger gives Ravi the scroll, but right afterwards he collapses to the ground. He appears to be dead.
Psh, should have had a stamina potion, am I right? Looks like the venture says, venture to the northern wood, bring their scroll, the ring of sustenance awaits you.
Adventure awaits.
You guys, this scroll has a main quest energy. It's kinda weird, but I bet this is an invitation to a dope-ass dungeon. Ooh, I can smell the loot already. Holy shit! Hold everything! I just realized why I recognize this messenger. He's an actor. I saw him on TV on a commercial for that new bagel place that's opening up around here. Dan, if he's an actor, that could only mean the Ring of Sustenance is a new bagel store. Haravi, that scroll is a dope-ass guerrilla marketing advertisement. Yeah! No, it's definitely a dungeon invite. Not everything is about bagels, X. The Ring of Sustenance is a super dumb name for a bagel store.
It's great. Shut up.
Psh! Not everything is about motherfucking dungeons, little miss Dungeon Liquor. You know what, X?
It said like her, by the way. It said like her.
You know what, X? I do like dungeons. I'm not ashamed of it. You green fart cloud. Huff my shorts, you loser ass, Sundari ass, RPG ass, nice nasty spelling ass, full inventory ass, Koopa Troopa looking ass bitch.
Oh, hell yeah. You've been waiting for Hex and Rabbit to have an argument, so you could support one of them in a heroic gesture of romantic friendship. Pick a side. Hex is right. I found that this messenger's IMDb page. His name is Todd Zombiehead, and he's definitely an actor. Arabi's right. That's no actor. I can prove it by hurling his cobble to the sea.
I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. I'm gonna go with the X.
Huh?
That's creative?
Apparently.
Huh? Seriously? Let me see that. Oh my god, clutch ruggling? Clutch ruggling. I'm joined Ronnie and Googling. Runneling. See, Haravi? This guy's gotta be an actor. Everyone knows it's impossible to fake an IMDb page. Wait a minute, read the page. Apparently Todd Zombiehead has only played corpses. Look, he played Dead Suspect on Miami Vice, and then he was Murder Victim 4 on Scrubs. Whoa, this guy was Handsome Corpse from Season 3 of Gossip Girl. Damn, that's hack as well as hell. Now that I think about it, he's also playing a corpse in this bagel commercial. Extremely suspicious. Okay, so he's an actor that's really good at playing corpses, or he is a zombie that's someone that somehow has an acting career. And why was he delivering this scroll to us?
You guys all stare at the nearby corpse of the messenger. For a second, you think he might have seen it's. You might have seen a twitch. Is that a zombie? What if it eats your face and or ass?
I don't have an ass, so I'm fine. Just to be safe, I'm gonna shoot him in the head with my crossbow. Cool. Good call.
Arabi shoots the corpse with the crossbow 18 times. Not sure if this guy was a zombie or not, but he's definitely dead now. Yay!
Yay! Based on blood splatter, I think it was probably an actor. But this doesn't prove anything, Hex. If it was a zombie/actor, he could have been hired to deliver the message by an awesome, dangerous, high-stakes dungeon. That happens all the time. Kind of. Agree to disagree, Ravs. See, I see a bagel shop in our future, but right now, there's two things I know for sure. Thanks, number one. We are absolutely heading to the Northern Woods. I'm full-ass invested at this point. Thing number two, Ronnie knows what the fuck is a fist bump me, baby!
You fist bump Hex, which is the highest honor that they bestow upon mortal beings. Nice.
Noise.
A new day, a new adventure.
And a tortoise in a pear tree. What if I go to the woods?
While you're walking to the woods, you find a little clearing with a beautiful blue pond. There's a very handsome man staring deeply into the pond. He's taking a look. He's talking to his reflection at it like it's another person. A person he really wants to fuck.
Oh, it's Narcissus.
You swipe his wallet while he's not looking and find out his name is Narcissus. He is not an organ donor, asshole. And he is one punch away from getting a smart free water at 7-Eleven. Well, he's definitely not going to be using that anytime soon. You went into the gas station and gained 2 smarts for your smart water.
Smart water does make you smart, can confirm.
You link up with Dahlia to help her with her ongoing quest to judo throw every 3 in the entire forest. It's mostly an excuse to hang out with Dahlia and feed her orange slices while she gets all sweaty and wrestling trees.
Alright, I think we're making progress. I've been hunting for 3 hours and I've thrown... How many trees have I thrown?
0 threes, you tell her.
What? What about the 2-legged tree with the hat that kept telling me to stop trying to throw the trees?
That was a park ranger, you tell her.
Are you sure that's not some kind of tree? The spot was the right color.
Those are clothes, you explain.
No one is
Alright, what color's the half tree?
Sure.
Alright, who's next? How about the strapping young tree with the Scots? No! Okay, you white tree. This is what you get for impersonating my friend Scott.
Woo!
This is
Excellent. Now the other trees have made that sense of fun. I must be getting stronger.
a tree.
No, Dahlia! I'm not a tree! It's me, your friend Scott!
Scott, it really is you. I didn't recognize you inside that perfect tree disguise.
Thanks, but I don't think it's actually that perfect. I've been practicing being a tree in the woods, so I can be an even better tree than I was in our high school play. But the other trees don't accept me.
Oh, bro.
They don't even catch my frisbee when I throw it at them. It's like they're ignoring me.
This is a take.
Ignoring you, unacceptable. We've got to make you the coolest and most tree-like tree in this entire forest. And I accept you and your frisbees. Isn't that right, Tatters?
It seems a wee bit futile, but Dahlia's so cute when she gets engaged in an impossible task. If you come up with a good enough idea, maybe it will improve your chances with her. Do a DNA test. Maybe Scott really is part tree. If Scott wants to be a
Or-
tree, he's got to act like a tree by bearing fruit.
I'm guessing one of them is smart and one of them is fun? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with the DNA test.
Wow, can you do that? You can test my DNA to see if I'm part tree? Well, you can't personally do it, but you do know a company that will do it for a ridiculously low price in exchange for harvesting all of Scott's personal data.
That sounds great.
That sounds great, let's do it! You order a kit and tell Scott to drill into the tube, so you can send it away. He's a bit disappointed he doesn't get to pee in the tube, but he's a good boy, so he does as he's told.
He certainly is.
You get the results back and you're ready to totally falsify them with some crayons to make Scott feel better. But the data is actually quite unexpected.
Let's see. 62.5% werewolf. 12.5% good boy.
That's a lower
That's a
good
low.
boy percentage than you expected. But it just goes to show that nurture is stronger than nature.
Critical hit.
12.5% Scottish. Yes, here it is. 6.5% tree. And 6.5%. sorry. And 6.5% leg for some reason.
I didn't realize my family tree was so complicated. I better call my grandma and get to the bottom of this. Scott pulls out his phone, which he has decorated with leaves and sticks to make it more authentic, and makes the call.
Hey, bro.
Hey Grandma, I just got the DNA test and it says like I'm 6.5% tree. Yeah. Oh wow, really? Yeah, okay. Oh, about the... Oh, I see.
Bye-bye.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing this with me, Grandma. I love you so much and I can't wait to see you when I get back from Camp Spooky. Bye!
So what did she say?
She said my great-grandparents were on my were-dog side were real tramps who would fuck absolutely anything. Including anything with leaves and the occasional leg.
You're OP.
Hang on. That explains everything.
No, it doesn't, but that doesn't matter. What does matter is that the crushing bear hug you get from Dahlia from helping Scott discover his tree identity. You also gain 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Heck yeah, I get hugs. Everybody choose an animal.
Seal.
I'm gonna go with the raccoon for its fun noises. How fucked up would it be if you were raised by a group of sad animals? Start debating now.
I mean,
Raccoons live in cities already, so it wouldn't be that far jump from raccoon to human. So I guess you win this one.
Yeah.
it's not fucked
Yeah.
up. It would just be like a dude. But okay.
Oh, that's kind of fucked up when you think about it.
Oh my god, it's that movie. It's not a seal, but it's a sea lion.
Oh, you mean Tusk?
Yeah.
Oh no, let's not think about Tusk.
I can try one smart, I guess. I'm gonna try one smart. That day you get lost in the woods. Uh-oh.
You decide to study the tree's bark and moss patterns to solve the situation. By reading the tree's bark, you realize which direction north is. By reading another tree's bark, you learn the exact age of the tree, 73 years. By reading yet another tree's bark, you learn the tree likes Irish poetry and believes Buffy and Spike were the ultimate ship on Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That tree is very right. That's all I have to say. This tree is completely right.
Wow, so much useless knowledge. You gain 2 smarts.
God damn it. It's a horror movie. It's like an indie title, but it has some famous actors like Johnny Depp appears in it, and I think his daughter, if his daughter
Yeah.
can be considered a famous actress. And it's about a dude that has a podcast and goes to interview a dude that survived a shipwreck by befriending a sea lion, I think.
A walrus.
A walrus, sorry.
Yeah, we don't need to go any more into that. You're hiking through the woods with your friends. You inevitably get lost again. Honestly, why do you even keep leaving camp? Why are you not dead? How are you not dead yet?
We're fucking lost.
Fuck, guys, this is it. We're gonna die
Can I
out
do
here
Damien,
in the
please?
boring ass
Can I do-
wilderness where there aren't even any wild filet mignons to eat.
Adventure awaits.
Calm down, idiot. I can find food easily. I can't promise you filet mignon. But if we find an animal or slime and beat the shit out of it, it might drop a whole roasted chicken.
We don't have time for that kind of time. The only solution is cutting off your arms and eating them.
What? That's a terrible idea. I need both my arms for punching things.
What? You think I don't? It's a sacrifice we all have to make. If you just cut off your non-dominant arm, it won't be as bad.
Friend Damien,
Oh,
I have no need for calories to dismemberment. I would also cut off my arm in solidarity.
What a noob.
See, calculus is not so scared. So are you, Slayer. You aren't finding roasted chickens. So are you the roasted chicken? Cluck, 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 cluck.
Grr, fuck you. I'm not scared. Hex, cut off your arm with me. No thanks. I don't have arms, just hands. I think I'll just eat this bagel. You do you, though.
Arabi has pulled out a great axe and a great cutting board. Thank you. And after already has her arm on the literal chopping block. You're about to stop her when you hear a doorbell ring.
Pizza delivery.
Oh, Sadako!
They're
Pizza
cool.
delivery for, is this a butcher shop or something? Damn it, I'm lost again.
How coincidental. We are also lost. Where are you trying to go, friend stranger?
Wolfram and Hart Law Firm? Not sure which tree I took a wrong turn at, but I'm definitely right in the right spot, huh?
I think.
Now, Robbie, team meeting now.
Let's do this Damien style.
Okay, now that we all discreetly huddle up away from the pizza girl, here's the plan. We need to convince her that we're this Wolfram and Hart, so she gives us the pizza.
Here for it.
Bold move! Hex like you got moxie, kid.
Server error.
We can't, friend Damien. Lying and stealing are wrong. You are doing both at once. That makes us wrong by a factor of 2.
Calculator. You don't understand. Remember that circle of life chart I drew up for you? Look here. It's as clear as the Damien's the natural predators of pizzas. It's all part of the... Sorry. It's all part of nature for Damiens to use the cunning and malice to pound any pizza they see.
Okay. I understand now that the circle of life is above the law. What is your hunting strategy, friend Damien?
Easy. We ask Ronnie what to do. Damien and Ron is also That's true.
It's true.
Also in a symbiotic relationship. They hunt and I eat. So what's it gonna be, Ronnie?
Prove to the pizza girl that this is a law formed by suing her in a very credible way. Find a wolf, a ram, and a hart in the woods. Glue the wolf and the ram together. Put them in suits and glass and fancy suitcases and voila! They just put 2 ands there, I see it. Wolfram and Hart law firm. Seems a bit unnecessarily violent, friend Ronnie. Why don't we...
Hey, that works out. I just cursed all of Ravi's short swords to be unnecessarily violent.
I don't understand. How do you make a sword even more unnecessarily violent?
That's a trade secret, friendo. Fuck yeah, I crave bloodshed, let's go!
You all go off track down a wolf, a ram, and a dismembered hart. Make short work of hunting them down, because you're pretty sure there was a previous patch where Ravi was a hunter instead of a slayer. Go pick it.
No, all we gotta do is combine the wolf and the ram somehow. Anyone got a needle and a thread?
I'm a pro camper.
Hell yeah, I knew my search skills would be used for this violence someday.
Damien expertly stitches together the 2 animals. They don't seem to appreciate it, but fuck it, this isn't about them. Then you outfit the wolfram and the hart with a cute little briefcase and glasses. So wholesome. You bring all your classmates, all your creations back to the pizza girl.
Oh, you're back and you brought nightmares.
Actually, it's a wolfram and a hart, and they're the main lawyers of our firm. And they ordered pizza, so fork it over.
Are you sure? I mean, those are just a severed heart and 2 sewn together animals screaming in what sounds like horrible pain. Like, are animals even capable of reason? Isn't that essential to being a lawyer?
Is this a nature?
Let's just look at their nice little ties and briefcases. These are arguably even more essential to a lawyer than intelligence or rationality.
I guess I can't really argue with you there.
I'm off the clock.
Also, you guys took forever finding them and my shift just ended. Enjoy your pizza because I don't care. What do you do? I'm off the clock. Peace.
Nice! Free pizza. They'll split it up and even give a little to the wolf ram. It seems more interested in crying blood than eating it. But it's the thought that counts.
Yep.
You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness.
Today will be a fantastic day.
What adventure awaits us? That's true. Okay, what do I need? Oh no, these are my stats. The blue ones are my stats, I keep forgetting. I'm not especially creative. I'm guessing, yeah.
I only have creativity. You spend all day trying to learn how to use the North Star to know your location and never get lost. It's a fierce challenge and everyone gets like super lost. You say fuck it and try to text the North Star to ask for directions. Maybe no one ever asked.
I appreciate that the wood sculpture that Vicky is making is from the fan fiction novel thing that you get in the first game.
Yeah, the dragon
It's
one.
like the dragon romance.
Yeah. Of course it achieves nothing. It's a star and you should stop trying to resort to sheer absurdity to solve your problems. You get no badge, no one does, as it's all a trick test. It wasn't even nighttime, but coach awards you with 2 creativity for your lateral thinking. You duck into a class. Coach is teaching about not tying because Dahlia's in there and you think it might be a bondage workshop.
Oh dear. She really does have a lot of badges.
It's not a bondage workshop.
Not tying is an ancient and powerful craft which has served sailors, adventurers, and sex ever since time immemorial. They're not so dynamic and versatile that they can save your life or slaughter your enemies, depending on which way you feed the bite. It's not. We're not going to talk about any of those knots today. Today we were tying a very simple square knot 6,000 times, because fundamentals are important. After all, you've got to learn to crawl before you can walk, and you have to learn how to walk before you can run, and that's still several steps before learning how to tie a square knot. Come to think of it, maybe this knot tying thing class should be focused on teaching you how to run. Yeah, 6,000 laps for everyone.
No, this is bogus. You came to this class to mac on Dahlia, not to improve your cardiovascular fitness. You grab her massive bicep and whisper that you should ditch, but...
Now that I think about it, I think that sounds like a perfect date for Dahlia. Just go do a bunch of exercise.
Ditch? No way! I came to camp to learn wilderness survival, and knotting is the #1 most important wilderness survival skill. As a fire starting, building shelter, navigation, finding water. They're all real tied for first place. But you think we can just teach ourselves how to tie knots? Ridiculous! The only way to learn knot tying is by running in a circle 6,000 times. Coach said.
As much as you like to relish the opportunity to get real sweaty with Dahlia, you're pretty sure you'd literally die after lap 15 or so. You need a better plan. Luckily, you happen to think you know a thing or two about knot tying. Maybe if you can show Dahlia a really impressive knot, she can tell you... She'll let you teach her instead of coach. So what's it gonna be, hot stuff? What knot are you going to show off?
Difficult. The ultimate knot. Tie the ultimate knot by getting married. It's not about the knot you tie, but it's about the material used to tie it. Terragrass square knot, using an electric needle. One is creativity, one is charm. I'm going to go for creativity because it's slightly higher. Whoops! Well, I think I would have failed this one either way then.
You sprint over to the camp showers real quick and come back with an electric eel.
Hey, is that one of the shower eels? I love how dangerous the camp is for no reason.
You don't really. The only reason you're here with dealing with all this stuff is on the chance you might get laid. Speaking of which, time to do a dumb stunt with this eel. You grab the eel firmly with both hands, successfully avoiding a seizure from the electric shock. And tie you a square knot. What the fuck are you doing? Shouts a gang of animal rights activists who have just come bursting into the classroom.
Adimas, it's meta. Forced for the ethical freedom of animals.
That's right, says one of the activists. And we've placed suffering detectors inside all the animals at camp, just in case you decided to abuse them.
But why would Meta spend so much time and so many resources filling that particular camp with suffering detectors?
Because we played the first Monster Prom game, duh. We know about how sick Todders is.
I admit it, I may have committed a couple of crimes against animals in the first game, okay?
No, that makes sense.
You know what doesn't make sense, though? Says the leader. That's a question. Why do you abuse so many animals, Tatters? When people poach a whale or stuff a bunch of chickens into a tiny crate, they're usually motivated by something, like profit or the desire to make a bunch of money. But you went into a summer camp bathroom, caught an electric eel, and tied it to a knot with your bare hands, all in an attempt to fuck a blue demon baby?
Maybe, baby.
Oh boy. You're sick, Tatters. You're a menace to yourself and others. We're taking away 2 boldness and 1 creativity, so you hopefully don't do this to any other animals.
I'm gonna eat my heart out, I guess.
And with that, Meta turned around and leave, taking your stats with them. Dang.
Let's trade places. Everybody choose something good.
Chocolate.
Custard. Play out as a side based on how bad a superpower would be, based on said good thing would be. I don't know, I think we're like matched.
Yeah. Let's say another one. Yeah, it's just random. Doo-doo-doo.
Okay, time to go.
Home is where your booty sits the comfiest.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Do you want to go with Arabi this turn?
Okay. I'll
Okay.
out with the...
You should talk to your date. I think I just messed up all my chances with Dahlia anyway.
I had mess up once too, so...
Oh, hello,
I guess
Toddlers.
I can
Thank
do
you
them.
for joining me. Though I must ask, why have you chosen to sit with me, Mossman, instead of one of your 6 charismatic campers whom most of your friends seem to be crushing on?
Oh my god, is he supposed to be German?
I don't know, because you're not very romance-driven despite this being a dating sim? Or some other shucklefuck took the log you wanted before you could sit down?
Got some gossip.
I see. Well, as long as you are here, would you like to swap scandalizing stories and rumors about people? That's the kind of what we do here on my log, so if you like, you can get off.
Well, you're already sitting down and you don't feel like getting up, so if it's gossip Moss demands, it's gossip he'll get.
We got working game show mechanics, continuous is his use of there's only one bed trope, a crude critique of the critique of pure reason by Immanuel Kant, and a really fucked up cosmic horror. I'm gonna go with this trope because I think you think that's funny.
And there was only one bed, and they were roommates.
Being too cool for school, making use of emojis too ahead of its time, producing system out of CO2 somehow, showing too much teeth, being too cool for school. Something a noun that you don't like. Okay. Oh, I got a better one.
Yeah.
Wait. I got a better one.
Yeah.
What a wonderful rumor, Tatters. I adored every second of it. You should shirk your desires to flirt with your fellow campers and sit down next to me more often.
Your malicious and our friendly attempt to change up someone's reputation is spread to everyone at camp. I hope you're satisfied with yourself.
I heard the weirdest thing.
Hey, guess what I just heard? Ronnie used to be the star of a TV show.
Oh, that's Larry. Look at him. He's
Larry?
cute.
My friend!
I know, right? I had trouble believing it too, but listen to this. The show was a classic period piece that mixed
Excuse me?
Mixed
dramatic misadventures of the West Sussex upper class with continuously tasteful use of the there's only one bed trope. Hey, the episode is super hard now. Apparently the show got cancelled after only one season. According to the obscure forums devoted to the show, the reason for the show cancellation was being too cool for school.
Can confirm.
And trust me, once you watch the episodes, it kind of makes sense. It's mostly thanks to Ronnie's character.
Indeed.
It puts them under a whole new light. Don't fret, and for you and everyone else, links to the old episodes I just found. The world isn't ready for love and time.
It's true. The world isn't ready.
It's our relationship in a nutshell.
It's better than chlamydia.
The world isn't ready for love in terms of Portuguese phonetics.
Thanks to rumor, Ronnie's reputation will change forever, specifically by getting for creativity.
Thank you. Larry is the person that I made friendship bracelets with.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Oh well.
You're loitering by the campfire when you notice Arabi and Dahlia whispering to each other and giggling. You're terrified of both of them, but the giggle is adorable.
Ronnie, join us. We're having an official weekly girl talk session.
But I'm not a girl.
Robbie is though.
We both love girl talks. So what? It's a guilty pleasure. If you tell anyone, I'll kill you.
Indeed. Both Robbie and I are masters of the battlefield and masters of the feminine arts. It's so nice to talk to someone who gets it.
It kinda is. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask you, who does your war paint? You were rocking that furious charcoal look when we were beheading those undead beasts.
Hell yeah. I'm a war paint myself. It's critical, but bottom better ritual.
We are totally.
No way, that's sick, Dahlia. I usually have Hexa do mine. I kinda suck at blending. One time I tried to do a smoky eye and accidentally set my fire. Why this would happen to me?
This is what happened to me.
I freaking love doing Aravi's war paint. I would do it every day, except Aravi only likes to do it for main story battles. Also, I'm very lazy and unreliable.
A Robbie war paint should be done anytime you're in combat. It's a warrior's channel the inner blood horniness. You gotta do it for you, you know?
Bullshit. I can't see my own war paint. It makes no sense to spend 20 minutes doing it if it's just gonna be the last thing a few side quests orcs see before they die. I can't technically die, but I could if I'd want my last memory to be of Dahlia in a brave heart-looking ass blue and white war paint look.
Well, it should. I would look amazing in Braveheart war paint. I've been meaning to conquer Scotland for a while.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck, that's sick. Whoa, Dahlia, maybe we could do matching war paint looks sometime. That would be so intimidating.
Can you imagine? Our enemies would cower at the sight of us. They're ready to, but the cannon would cover even more.
Okay, obviously I'm going to do matching war paint on you two, but what could we go for? Handprint vibes, urban camo, knife eyes? What do you think, Ronnie?
Excuse me. You're not a war paint expert, but you are an expert at impressing your crush. These two cuties have a pretty big difference in aesthetics, though. What do you suggest? True beauty comes from what's inside you. That's why I make war paint using tons of blood. War paint is awesome, but when I really want to slay... Oh, if Cisca was here. I reach for my secret weapon, a legendary limited edition prestige battle skin. I'm using... yeah.
Huh? You say you use skin? And the skin is somehow a legend? Ronnie, I got confused after like the third adjective.
Me too.
Ronnie, do you get this?
Oh my god, you have one of the limited edition skins? They're super rare. How the fuck did you get your hands on one of those? Seriously, Ronnie? That's so fucking cool. I was grinding so hard to get the Mecha Found skin, and I didn't even get one of the legendaries. I remember that grinding session. It didn't take a pee break for like 3 days straight. I almost made it through a full season of 90 Day Fiancé.
Wait, Robbie, I've no idea what you're talking about. This is girl talk time. I demand that you explain it to me.
Okay, Dahlia, so the first thing you need to know is that there are in-game skins, and obviously everyone starts with the same shitty default skins based on their fighter class. But there are only 3 legendary skins, and somehow Ronnie got their hands on one of them. It's like super exclusive.
Okay. So you're saying there's some rare skins. I still don't get how you acquire skins. Is it a hunting thing? Oh, I get it. You're talking pelts, like from deer.
No, Dahlia, I'm talking about skins from loot boxes. You buy them, the loot box, open it, the deer comes out, you kill the deer, bam, rare skin.
Huh? These skins cost money? Like, actual currency?
Yes, Dahlia, they cost a lot of money.
If they cost a lot of money, what weird ass is selling these skins?
I don't know, Dahlia. They're either sold by big corporations that benefit from in-game microtransactions, or the actual deer that owned the skin before. Hard to say.
Why would someone pay a merch to get the skins? We could just go hunt and Go on out there yourself. This makes no sense.
Because it's exclusive and limited and awesome. Dahlia, you just don't get it. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're kind of being a noob.
Daddy's totally confused by Ravi's skin standing and takes off to, firstly, go hunt some deer and, secondly, meditate upon the valuable pelts.
Listen, Ronnie, I know this is a lot to ask, but can I borrow your battle skin? Just for a little bit. I can't believe I'm saying this, but please.
Wow. Asking for a favor, Ravi, is devastatingly cute. You agree immediately. I mean, the whole reason you got the skin was to impress her.
Check me out! These legendary skins make me look like a terrifying golden warrior goddess. Check out my aesthetic, but actually not functional. These are the Final Fantasy XIV wings.
Ravi is clearly overjoyed with your battle skin, and with you. Good thing you only spent $325 to get it. Totally worth it, baby. Bring
Oh
out
no,
your
it's time to
flask.
drink.
I'll take a gamble, do-do-do-do.
That weekend you feel like getting wasted, so you visit none other than Juan. Hola!
Hola!
You know, when I
Yeah.
started making magical drinks, I never thought people would actually come to drink them. But hey, who am I to judge?
Oh, look at him! Look at him leg!
Oh.
Anyway, take a look at this one. Uh-oh. Righty, if I got the recipe right. Wanna try it? Otherwise, you can always have...
The mystery box.
I'll take the proteins.
Yeah, no, I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you choose.
I don't need more of that juice. I don't need more of that juice.
Bone hurting juice!
No. No, I don't want to try it. I'll have the mystery box. It's gonna be more bone-hurting juice. Ooh, sangria! Let's go!
The mystery box, so bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
I like when he like tumbles over and goes on his back.
Ah, the delicious sangria. A Mediterranean concoction with a lot of heart. If my calculations are correct, it should imbue you with the joie de vivre and the charm of the Mediterranean people. I thought I already
mean,
had that.
Yeah. You're Atlantic, you're not Mediterranean.
Technically, I'm mountains.
Yeah.
C'est toi.
I know a lot of Mediterranean people. I wouldn't call them all charming. Some of them have certainly been.
A nutritious protein shake. It's just a bunch of magic bugs I was collecting and keeping in that cup. It wasn't supposed to be for someone to drink them. But here we are. They'll probably swarm inside you and change all your stats randomly. That's why it's called a shake, because they shake up your stats. Not because it's an actual shake, you genius. I know this is pretty obvious.
Look at that smug little face.
Hope you can stomach stack.
The stomach stack?
Happy trails.
I save, totally not biased, saying the Atlantic is the best ocean. Choose a movie, Ronnie.
Totoro. My neighbor
What's it
Totoro.
called? Inland Empire. Which movie would be the hardest to reenact as a fireside play at a summer camp? Start debating now.
Inland Empire.
Yep.
I mean, technically, it's a... Oh, well.
I mean, it is just actors
Yeah.
goofing off in front of a camera for like 2 hours. Yeah. Okay.
But we don't
What do
have the
I mean?
lynch in us.
We don't. I guess I could go for some more boldness.
Oh. So cute. You decide to get your gay cards. You decide to get your tarot cards. Read while you're in the haunted manor. The wicked old lady who offers you the service said it'd be fun. The first card she flips over shows a photorealistic drawing of you flying on a hang glider directly into power lines. Is that good? You ask the physic. The physic? The psychic! She wordlessly puts her cards away and vanishes into the darkness. It's probably fine. You gain 2 boldness and a fun new phobia.
I mean, all the cards we have are gay cards. In this house,
A wall collapses and there's Dahlia with her fist out. Calculaster stands up sheepishly next to her.
Friend Dahlia, that was a door maybe 36 centimeters away from the impact point you just punched.
So, we are criminals make our own doors.
I respect your rich family history of punching away through walls. However, I feel it is my duty to inform you that utilizing pre-existing doors is 3.1 times more likely, 3.1 times more likely, more efficient than punching through walls and produces knuckle turn where.
This is why you're such a powerful ally, Calculator. And I would have thought of using doors on my own. Hey, let's try this one over here.
Dahlia opens the door to a left, and a deluge of screaming tongues pour out. Neither she nor Calculator seem the least bit startled by this.
Friend Dahlia, I had no idea you were so incapable of fear. One experience initiated.
What? No. I definitely experienced fear. I'm still afraid of the closet full of screaming tongues specifically. The sense of fear is an important survival trait, a necessary quality of a good leader. Fears include not being the best, exploding, and institutional racism.
Hell yeah! I see. I thought I'd found someone else like me, but instead it seems I'm both a poor facsimile of a living creature and a poor leader. Oh well.
Chill out, my metal friend. It's gonna be okay.
I have no chin, and no, it is not.
Yes, it is, because Ted and I are going to teach you how to feel fear so you can become the great leader you are born to be.
I was also not born.
So you can become the great leader you are made to be.
Pretty sure Dahlia is not going to be able to accomplish this monumental task on her own. You're going to need to step in. Luckily, you know just how to scare Calculator. Tell him the spooky story of Y2K. Take him to the digital haunted houses known as the Dark Web.
I have heard of the dark web, Taddis. I've even been there. Alas, it has failed to scare me.
Ah, maybe Calculator has been to the Dark Web, but he can't possibly have seen the worst of it. It takes a truly depraved mind like yours to really plunge the depths of the Dark Web. You whip out your laptop and show him what you mean.
Kids, please be careful with your laptops.
Oh, this page is offering to sell us drugs, and the drugs actually just crashed up assault weapons. Doesn't that scare you, Calculator?
Sadly, all I feel is confusion at the author's lack of punctuation. Why are you running?
This page lets you buy a private army which you can use to literally massacre whoever you want. Just really go to town, I don't care. Spooky, right?
I don't find it disturbing that the seller only accepts payment in Dogecoin, but beyond that, I feel nothing. Yeah.
What about this collection of horrifying JPEGs? Have you ever seen that mandrake of this?
Jeez.
Have you ever seen a mandrake of this many astronauts? It's insane!
It is wrong to king shame, friend Dahlia. Astronauts should be permitted.
He's not wrong.
Look at his face!
Astronauts should be permitted to enjoy being masturbated too, and some people find them very appealing.
I'm sorry.
No, it is I who am sorry. I lashed out.
Sorry.
I lashed out because I was frustrated by my inability to experience... Oh no. No! Tadas! What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah!
What? I thought you weren't afraid of the dark web.
I am not Frontalia. I'm afraid because Tadas is accessing the dark web using Internet Explorer.
What? Is that not how you're supposed to access the dark web? Apparently not, because then some hackers take over your computer and transform it into a gun, which they use to try and mug you. Luckily, money isn't a stat in this game, so you lose nothing of real value. Meanwhile, Calculator has finally learned that what it means to experience fear. Nice, you gain 2 boldness and 1 fun.
That took a lot out of me, I'm sorry.
It's fine. The astronauts gets to everyone.
This is Calculator. Every one of his lines is they just suddenly get really funny and you don't expect it. Oh well.
I'm gonna go for a bit charm.
Oh, 1 second. Today at Camp Dome, the game is 7 Minutes in Heaven Extreme. You volunteer yourself as a tribute for your camp. Put him some lip balm, ready for some hot kissing, but it seems you got the rules wrong. In 7 Minutes in Heaven Extreme, they straight up murder you and you need to stay in literal heaven for 7 minutes. They stab you repeatedly. You're sure you're going to hell, but no. Heaven is beautiful, it's all you ever wanted. You try to stay, but they bring you back to life. You're cheered by your teammates, but you will never be the same after being taken from heaven. You look more heavenly, though, and that translates to 2 charm.
Yeah.
A few hours later, you're out adventuring with Arabi and Hex. You have followed the scroll from that messenger. I know you're deep in the northern woods. You've already found several environmental puzzles, and if you cryptic clues, with each solved puzzle, you draw closer to the secret location of the Ring of Sustenance.
All right, we were doing that.
Strangely, all of the puzzles and clues so far have been vaguely bagel themed.
Whoa! Once I rearranged these glowing stones to spell locks, a scroll appeared. Damn, this is some dope-ass guerrilla bagel shop marketing. This promo slaps! For the last time X, these clues are leading us to a dungeon, not a fucking bagel store. It's so obvious. You'll see when we get there. What does the scroll say? Psh, whatever's bagel hater. The scroll says, you near the end of your quest, triumphant adventurers. Walk 2 miles to the north. The ring awaits you there. Whoa! Finally, we solved these annoying intro puzzles. Now we get to dive headfirst into some sweet dunge. Or dunge.
You'd be surprised. We actually used to say dung to dungeons back in the ESO.
Oh, because the on would be too much.
Yeah.
Gods, I hope it's multi-level. It's with a super complicated layout. Don't. But just in case it ends up being a bagel shop, I should prep first. I gotta make sure my patent cream cheese utility belt is full of maximum flavors. Gross, but also, yeah. We should totally get ready. I should head back to my stash and optimize my inventory. I'm all short range, high damage right now. If you know what I mean.
Arabi puts a bag over your head and leads you to her nearest fully stocked weapon stash. She starts reviewing her inventory.
Okay, just gotta pack enough for a full dungeon run. Let's go with 20 green potions for healing, 20 red potions for mana. Are you colorblind? And for 100 apples in case I need a quick +5 health. I'll need all 128 types of crafting materials. Dungeons are unpredictable. You never know where a mini-boss is going to be weak against the Iridium core. And then I have my weapons up. As for now, I got hate swords, 14 crossbows equipped, each with slightly different attack and rage stats. Those are 100% necessary. Damn, Aravi. Hoarders my hoarding addiction called. They want their absurd collection of useless shit back. Okay, I have one last inventory spot open. Ooh, I know. I'll take the Axe of Golden Demise. I looted it off a Lightning Warlock mini-boss last week. Fuck that, Aravi. You know we share inventory space, and I need that slot. I'm planning to get cover in Schmear. So, I'm gonna take my package of 200 paper napkins.
I can't carry this one.
Napkins? They're a complete waste of inventory space. We're going to be fighting to survive in that dungeon, okay? I don't have time for your snack food nonsense. Dude, you take like 90% of the inventory space. Can you give me one slot? Where did you learn how to share? The toilet school?
Aravi and Hex are fighting again, but luckily for them, you're an expert at conflict resolution. What's the best use for Aravi's last precious inventory spot? Hex, the Axe of the Golden Demise isn't for slaughtering enemies, it's for slaughtering bagels, but chopping them perfectly in half. Aravi, napkins are just tiny shields. They might not give a huge defensive boost, but you got 200 of them here. Mamma mia, that's a lot of shield.
Hmm. I have no idea.
Well, who do you want to go on a date with, Aravi or Hex?
Yeah, I got enough. Somehow.
Psh, bullshit, Ronnie. You're making up a dumb lie to trick me and impress Aravi. I'm not gonna fall for it like all the other idiots around here.
No, they're right. The Axe of Golden Demise is a pinnacle of bread-slicing weaponry. I will prove it.
Aravi equips the Axe of Golden Demise as default weapon. She now has immunity against lightning-based attacks.
Alright, I'm ready. Now we just need a test bagel. Hex, got one on you? You know I do, mofo.
Hex summons a bagel out of thin air. It's impressive, but also unsettling. Where the fuck did that bagel come from? Was it in their pocket? Was this one of Hex's supernatural abilities? Can they summon bagels? I'm the narrator, and even I don't know.
Throw that bagel at me as hard as you can. I'll show you the true power of the Axe of Golden Demise. Believe it. Whatevs, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Bagel yeet!
The bagel flies through the air, and Aravi does it perfectly. The Axe of Golden Demise shimmers as its legendary blade passes the bread in twain. Aravi's technique is so flawless that she somehow toasted the bagel. One slice lands on Hex's hand, the other slice lands in your hand. Toasty.
Good job, good job. Oh my god, I was so wrong. This thing is awesome. Fuck the napkins. This unbelievably sharp murder weapon is the ultimate bagel eating accessory. Yeah, didn't you read the flavor text? The axe as a craft by the legendary blacksmith who was made of bread, right, Ronnie? Psst. Thanks. I really want to test this out. This bad boy. When we get to the dungeon, I'll slaughter a goblin in your honor, even.
Once again, your conflict resolution skills have saved the day. Now prepare yourself. The ring of sustenance awaits.
Ooh, bagel.
Right places. Everybody chooses a color.
Black.
Rosé.
That's not a color. That's a wine. I'm kidding.
Players decide best in which color, if using lingerie, would be the least sexy. Start debating now. They're both pretty sexy, to be honest.
Yeah.
Random.
Random.
Okay. Oh, the last thing.
Yeah.
The last thing from a bob.
Go. Hijinks ensue.
Where have I not gone yet? I think I haven't gone to the lake.
I've not gone to the lake yet. But I don't think I can do anything
No.
at the lake.
I have gone to the lake. Ooh. I think I've been everywhere, actually. Now that I think about it. Okay, I'm gonna go. What's my lowest stat? Fun. That figures. No, boldness. Okay.
That day, you venture into the haunted manor to prove that you're not a little scaredy cat.
Oh, I was reading your stats again. Dang it. Okay, boldness is gonna be my highest stat now.
The manor transforms itself into a winding maze from which there is no escape. You'll be trapped here forever. Luckily, you brought your phone and some snacks, so you sit down and play solitaire until the house gets bored of you and shows you the exit. It turns out the best defense against the supernatural is total apathy. You gain 2 boldness.
I think that's like the central theme of most. What's that horror manga author with the snails?
Oh, Snail Girl from Junji Ito?
Yeah, it's like Genji Ito's central thesis, isn't it? I don't know.
Later that night, you get all gussied up for your date with Dahlia. She said she had some intense physical activities planned. Who guy?
I'm not very smart. I would get confused by this.
However, when you go to find her, you're surprised to see her surrounded by a horde of demonic soldiers.
Hey, Taylors. Listen, I got bad news. I forgot to volunteer to army send my buddy General, Zap Flores held armies tonight. I'm sorry. I can't dodge this responsibility. I'll make it out to you. Maybe you can help me watch them tonight. Right now I'm cooking them a nutritious meal of gruel and enemy blood formula. We couldn't get the fresh stuff from such notice, but this powder's substitute is pretty.
As
Actually
she's speaking, one of the soldiers pulls meekly on Dahlia's sleeve. Miss General Aquino? He says, I gotta go potty.
I told you all to go before you left here. Fine. Anyone who has to come with me, bring a trowel to bury your poopies. Taylors, maybe we can figure out a way to entertain the little war machines while I'm gone. Then we might be able to spend some alone time together. Wink.
Every day in this universe tests your patience. Well, whatever. If it means a long time with Dahlia, you can find a way to distract the giant evil darlings for an hour. What sort of activity should you give the demonic soldiers to do so? To do so, you and Dahlia can make love, not war. Put on some soothing war propaganda on the TV to entertain and distract them. Keep them busy by giving them an assignment, a personal essay about their experiences with city pillaging. You run your idea past Dahlia when she returns.
Hey, not bad. Let's go check the camp storage cabin. I think I saw some old propaganda VHS tapes last time I was in there.
You would.
You two head off to check out the old storage cabin for some materials.
Okay, let's see. We've got Pleasuring Treasure Planet. On our the company coal mine. The Little Mermaid buys the third Liberty loan. Here's a classic. Pinochlorias beheads the aristocrats. I watched it so many times as a kid.
Well, that explains a lot about Dahlia's outlook on the Laves, or at least. You bring a couple of VHSs and shepherd the army men into the camp auditorium. There, you make them cozy with some blankets and Clockwork Orange, I never had to say this out loud, ice specula to ensure maximum fun while observing the propaganda film. Everyone loves it. They sing along their favorite propaganda songs and giggle at Pinocchio's impassioned speech against the bibbidi-bobbidi bourgeoisie.
Good work, Taylors. This should keep them occupied long enough for us to have a bit of a alone time. Wink.
Fuck yeah! You two sneak off to get physical together, using the workout regimen that Dahlia specifically designed for you.
Aww.
Well, it's not exactly what you were expecting, but it was a very sweet gesture, and intimate in its own way. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm. It's time for me to go to the lake.
You decide to go to relax in the lake for a bit. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it's time to just float on the water and chill. You end up falling asleep, and wake up to realize you floated halfway across the lake straight into a crab rave?
Heck yeah.
The crabs are just as confused as they are, but they invite you to rave with them, and the party is surprisingly popping. You gain 1 invite for the next crab rave and 2 fun.
I'm on the next crab rave.
Afterwards, you meet up with Arabi and Hex. Ever since you received the mysterious scroll, the 3 have been on a long, arduous quest. You've solved the countless puzzles, followed clue after clue, prepped your inventory, and now you're finally here. Secret location of the Ring of Sustenance.
What the fuck is just a big dumb wall? It's a bagel shop or a dungeon. I want a refund. Wait, Hex, check out those mysterious runes carved into the wall in cuneiform. It translates to sacrifice the blood of a fool to summon the manager of legend.
Arabi slits your finger open and smears your blood on the wall.
It's
Suddenly, the
true.
ground below you starts shaking. Excuse me?
It's true, I am the fool.
No! The wall crumbles away and opens up a huge, dark cavern. With a bagel shop inside, there's a grand opening sign and a lot of adventurers out the door, and a paper mache bagel on the roof.
What? What is this place? Did I eat too much paint again? Am I hallucinating?
You're approached by a goblin.
Hail, well-made adventurers to the manager. If thou will to reach this place, welcome to the Ring of Sustenance.
Ravi, you promised to kill a goblin for me. Wait a minute. This place is makes no goddamn sense. Is this a dungeon? Can I shoot you with my crossbow for experience points?
Sort of. See, this place used to be a legendary dungeon built to channel the strength of humanity and protect the secret power of the gods. But we ran into cash problems. Dungeons are wildly unprofitable. Turns out inviting adventurers to loot your treasures is a bad business model. So we rebranded. Welcome to the Ring of Sustenance, the world's first ex-dungeon bagel shop. Enjoy the handmade bagels and the many lethal traps.
We are totally winning
Huh,
the land.
that's not such a bad idea, actually. All the fun of bagels and all the mortal danger of a dungeon? Fuck it, let's get some bagels.
You all go to buy some bagels. You have to jump over several snake pits to get to the cashier. You trip and get stout, but your pumpernickel bagel smells delicious. After that, you 3 head up the Schmear station for some cream cheese. There's a grumpy-looking goblin guarding it, and he immediately starts screaming at you.
Greetings, 'tis I, Mozart's the Schmear Guardian. If you wish to enjoy the cream cheese for your bagel, you must bear me a battle of wits. You may choose any of my many schmears, but be warned, one of these cream cheeses is chock full of deadly poison. But which one? This is my dark game. Choose.
Fuck yeah.
So it's a randomized live or death skill check? Fuck yeah, we'll play your game, Gnumazalsk. Focus, Ravi. If you lose this game, you won't get any cream cheese. A bagel without any cream cheese isn't a bagel. We have to get this right.
5 massive lukewarm vats of cream cheese are in front of you. Which one is poisoned? Guess right, and you'll hopefully impress your 2 hottest friends. Trick question, all of the ice cream cheeses are poisoned, with chemical additives and refined sugars. It's obviously one labeled poison-flavored ice cream cheese. Poison-flavored cream cheese.
Ice cream cheese? Maybe that's a
It
thing.
happened. It happened.
I think I'm gonna go for the first one. Aha!
If there's one thing that pisses you off, it's how big cream cheese is ruining public health. You go on a 3-minute rant about the dangers of refined sugars.
Whoa, Nozok, Ronnie just laid down a fire diss track on your cream cheese. This is gonna take that? Major drama alert, beep beep.
I like this track on your cream cheese.
I'm
That
diss
sounds like
tracking on your cream cheeses.
that sounds like a euphemism, I don't know.
You question my cream cheeses, you're so bad at fool. These are the finest culture goblin milks in all the land. Can you see that? I swear you overly judgmental how says close-minded fool to hold milk cream cheese industry for a true potential. Posing your pathetic morals and health codes and food-safe temperatures on his cream cheese for artisans. Hope prepare to the battle of wits.
Wait, so are you saying that your cream cheeses don't have any refined sugars or artificial chemicals in them?
They do, you foolish adventurers! Do you think that so-called nature could produce anything this delicious? See, take this scan-flavored cream cheese. Numslocks takes the bite. Exquisite, life-changing, textural, flavorful ecstasy! And then, strawberry flavor, and the blueberry flavor, yum! And the vegetable flavor, which tastes okay. And finally, the humble plain cream cheese. Numdog sticks his entire head into the vat of plain cream cheese.
Cracked cream cheese.
You can only assume he's eating some. Dang it! Oh no! The plain cream cheese was the poison flavor! I fell a prey to my own devious trap! The pain! Dear God, the pain! My leader should die with that sweet sour tang on my lips. The one true love. Cream cheese.
Ronnie, that was amazing! You must have known all along that Numbles would freak out and eat the poisoned cream cheese. You totally outsmarted him. Yeah, I had a great time watching that goblin die. Now, who wants to watch me eat an entire 18-gallon vat of scallion-flavored ice cream cheese?
You did it! He spent the afternoon eating bagels with the Ravian Hex, also loot Noomzog's corpse and gained 3 fun.
Our
Last
last
day
day
of
of
summer is
summer.
I think it's not gonna work out with Dahlia, but I'm going to attempt it anyway.
I think it's gonna work. Do I get a double date?
I think so. You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
A summer fling between you and me? Ah, yes! A summer fling is an essential part of having the best summer ever. Look, I haven't had it on my list. Almost forgot. Good catch, Tellers. I'm glad to have you around. Wank. Let's check summer fling up on my list together.
Oh, so cute! The last day of camp
camp.
was awesome.
That is very cute. I love Vicky so much.
Dahlia's designed a sexy weightlifting regimen to do together. It focused a lot on strengthening the glutes and pelvis.
Oh gosh.
You look for a Ravi and X. Hey, Ronnie! What an adventure, huh? Fuck yeah, bagels forever! By the way, this was a secret ending. Did you get the achievement?
Yeah, I got the achievement too.
No, but really, it was awesome. Come to think of it, Ravi, summer camp's coming to an end. And if I remember right, experiencing the joys of summer camp is what I demanded for the curse to be lifted. And you deliver it, girl. So go ahead, take off the necklace. You're free. Ah, right. I don't know if I want to. What? Seriously? Yeah, why not? It's not that bad to be cursed, you know? You're obnoxious, but like the good kind of obnoxious? If that makes sense. Totally! The good kind of obnoxious is my middle name. And hey, I mean, I like being here. Your stool is comfy, and I wouldn't mind extending a stay a bit. Me neither. So it's all set. Hex and Ravi is here to stay.
This will be fun.
We should celebrate. Ronnie, wanna join us? You've been a big part of this, after all.
You did. You three celebrate all the way until sunrise. It seems Hex's influence over Ravi's has been good at getting her to chill some more. And so you dance, you laugh, and you make a toast to life.
What do you say, Hex?
Oh my.
And then you do some more. Oh my. That night is one of those summer memories you'll think fondly of many years after today. And will feel surreal, making you think your youth was some sort of strange territory where anything could happen. Like embracing the night and life itself, alongside a monster slayer, would have tried to murder you just a few months ago under an ancient curse. A curse to life and its strange and beautiful twists and turns.
It's over. Oh, before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what could have come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life had so many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it. How those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries, while nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss, every laugh, is now a constellation. We'll always find while gazing into the starry night sky, no matter how many years go by. This is a song.
Yeah, I don't know the tune.
Me neither. Oh. So guys, that was not Monster Prom, Monster Camp.
I can't believe we both got a date. Can you believe it?
Yeah. Power. That was very fun. I'm
Yes.
glad that you guys liked our voices. Oh, this ending is so fun. Oh, cute!
Yes.
Oh, there's a piggy.
We didn't get to the piggy.
It's them. So yeah, thank you everyone for being here. I don't think I'm rating anyone today. Everyone? Anyone?
Yeah.
It's very, very late now.
Yeah. Or early.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, today, for
See you later today.
for a new game. Thank
Take
you
care,
so much,
everyone.
everyone. Take care. Bye bye.